really hard to overstate how big of a deal this is. For consumers, you're going to be getting a little more privacy. But for the tech industry, this is kind of an earthquake that could disrupt the business model of all kinds of different companies.
So if this is a setting that somebody wants to turn on, can you walk us through how to do that on our phones?
Right, so it's really easy and you don't need to do much. The first thing is to update to the latest operating system on your iPhone, which is 14.5, and your phone should prompt you to do that on its own. Next, as you use your apps going forward, you're going to start to see these prompts, which say that the app that you're using wants to track you across other apps and services and websites. And you're going to be able to say that you want to allow that, or you can ask the app not to track you. And it's really as simple as that. Now, you might not see that immediately because it's up to the apps to decide when they want to show you that prompt. But until they do, Apple says that they're forbidden from tracking you until they get your permission.
So how much does this change how much personal data is collected? I mean, we're talking completely stopping tracking?
Right. So it's not going to stop tracking altogether. And some companies are already discussing workarounds for ways they can continue to monitor consumers and buy and sell and trade their information in ways that avoid this technical roadblock that Apple is throwing up in the operating system. But Apple says that any app that gets caught doing that is going to get banned from the App Store, which is a pretty severe consequence. But it's also worth keeping in mind that Apple itself collects a lot of information about its users. And going forward, they're going to start sharing a little bit more of that data with advertisers. But the bottom line is this really is a dramatic shift in how a lot of apps work and a real step in the right direction for privacy. And privacy advocates say that this could be a watershed moment and an opportunity to change the model that we've been living under, where there's this data free-for-all that's been going on for the past couple of decades.